Finding literary criticism is easy if you know where to look. When you have a paper due in your literature class, you usually have the following questions. Where can I find information about an author? Or where can I find information about a literary work? The answer is the University College Library. Start at the home page, ucl.broward.edu. From the University College Library homepage, select Databases by Subject. Then click on Literature and Book Reviews. There are many literature databases to choose from. Some databases contain primary sources, such as original poems, plays, and short stories. Other databases contain criticism, articles, and analyses of all types of literary works, which can be used to help you find supporting materials for your own paper or project. Read the short database descriptions and then choose a database that suits your research needs. Literature Criticism Online contains the complete archived contents of several multi-volume reference sets that were originally published in print. These books contain biographical information for authors as well as literary analyses of their works. Let's take a closer look. Begin your search by clicking on Browse by Author. Click on the Browse by Authors tab at the top. In the search box on the left, type in the whole or part of the last name of the author. Then click Go. Find the name of the author you are looking for in the list and click on the link. There are 5 entries for J.K. Rowling in the database. The entries are listed in date order, from most to least recent. The citation will tell you exactly which book the entry is from, along with the volume and page numbers. To get to the full text of the entry, click on the blue title link at the top of the citation. You can browse each page of the scanned book entry by clicking on the Next button at the top. Or, to get to specific sections more quickly, you can click on the Inside This Entry link underneath the citation. If you are looking for discussion of a particular work by the author, you can click on the Titles Discussed link. Scroll until you see the name of the work, then click on the page numbers to be taken to that section in the book. You can also retrieve the entire entry by clicking on the Print View PDF link at the top left of the page. Select the page's range, then click Submit Request to generate a PDF that you can print or save. To search for a particular literary work, choose the Browse Works tab at the top. In the search box on the left, type in the whole title or part of the title of the work. And continue your research by reading through the entries for additional information for your paper or project. Literary Reference Center is a full-text database that combines information from major respected reference works, books, literary journals, as well as original content from EBSCO Publishing. It includes full-text plot summaries, synopses and work overviews, articles of literary criticism, author biographies and interviews, literary journals, book reviews, as well as classic and contemporary poems, short stories, and classic novels. Let's take a closer look. There are 2 ways to begin searching in Literary Reference Center. You can either type the name of an author or a work in the Find box, or you can click on Browse Authors or Browse Works. Let's look at Browse Authors. Here in the Browse Authors screen, if you know the last name of the author, you could type it into the Browse For box or use the alphabetical links below the box to find the last name of the author. Or if you're not sure which author you'd like to study, you can browse through several different categories, including country, culture, genre, and movement. Above the search box, select your tab of choice and scroll through the results until you find, in this case, your movement of interest. This next screen tells you which authors fall into the Bloomsbury group. There are 8. Choose the one you're interested in. Let's demonstrate Virginia Woolf. Once you choose an author in Literary Reference Center, you'll be taken to the author's biography page. Note the source that the biography comes from, in this case, McGill's Survey of World Literature. As you scroll down the entry, you will notice basic biographical information about the author, literary genres and subgenres that the author writes for, as well as literary movements. Continue scrolling down the page, and on the left, you will notice the table of contents for the biographical entry. Click on any of the links to the left to be taken to that section of the biography. Reading through the analysis section will help you get a general idea of the author and his or her works. Also from the table of contents, you can get to specific works and read through the summary. To retrieve the biographical entry, scroll all the way back to the top of the record. At the top of the record, you will see options to print, email, or save the full text of this biographical entry. Let's demonstrate the email option. To email the full text of the article to yourself, type your email address in the Email To box. There is no need to enter a subject or comments if you don't wish to. Please note the citation format section of the email entry where you can pull down the menu and select from a variety of different citation styles. When you select this option, a copy and pastable citation will be sent to you in the format you select, in this case, MLA style. This is very useful for your references or works cited page. Once you've completed the form, go ahead and click on the Send button. You will receive a confirmation that your email was sent, and then you can click on the Continue button to go back to your results. On the right side of the biographical entry, you will find related information links. These links will take you to additional information about the author and his or her works. Let's click on Literary Criticism to demonstrate. Clicking on a related information link will take you to a tabbed list of results where you can gather even more information about your author and his or her work, including literary criticism, plot summaries, reviews, interviews, and articles from periodicals. You can choose to look at all the results that are available to you by clicking on the All Results tab at the left. Or, for a more refined search, stick to one of the tabs, such as Literary Criticism, and feel free to narrow even further by subject. For example, limiting to a particular work, in this case Mrs. Dalloway, will reduce your results from 564 to only those 62 that deal with that particular work. Scroll through the results, and when you find an article that interests you, click on the title link. In the full record, you will find everything you need to cite this source, including the author of the article, the source in which it was published, the issue and date, and the page numbers. In addition, you'll find an abstract or a summary which will describe what the article is about. If you are interested in retrieving the full text of this material, click on the PDF full text link at the top of the citation. A scan of the original article will appear. Scroll down until you find your title and read through the information in the PDF document. In addition to being able to print and save this article as you would a traditional PDF document, you can also email a PDF attachment to yourself. Click on the email link in the top right corner. Once again, type in your email address, select your citation format, and click the Send button. When you receive your confirmation, click Continue to get back to your research. Once you've retrieved your article, click on the Result List link in the top left corner to get back to your list and continue exploring for your paper or project.
Remember, the library is just a phone call away. To contact a librarian, call the reference desk at 954-201-8896 or visit us on the second floor of the South Regional Broward College Library on South Campus.